Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Thursday. Amanda is on a cruise down the PD River. No. Bahamas. I'm sorry, I got that mixed up. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff today. And before we get started, we've got to check on the weather because I know you want to know what's going on there.
All right, it's a beautiful start right now out in North Myrtle Beach. We've been watching the traffic out and about throughout the morning. A lot of people actually headed out to the beach. Temperatures right now in the 80s. We're dealing with the mid 80s at the coastline. 86 held from North Myrtle all the way down through Pawleys Island and Georgetown. 87 in Whiteville, 87 Darlington and Florence. 88 degrees there in Hartsville and Bennettsville. Take a look at your day ahead. 89 at the coast, 94 inland. And yes, we are back in with that coastal afternoon shower and storm chance. It will be feeling more like 97 to 101 degrees, depending on where you are, strictly from the humidity and the moisture in the atmosphere. We'll break it down for you even more here. There's that sea breeze already beginning around the 1 to 2 o'clock hour. Now, I do believe once it hits the intracoastal waterway, that's when you begin to see those showers and storms popping up. Notice those showers and storms also popping up to the west of that 95 corridor. That is the Piedmont Trough, which likes to try and develop in the afternoon hours for areas of Laurinburg, Bennettsville, Hartsville, and Sumter. I do believe both of these boundaries will actually not make a lot of progress. The Piedmont Trough trying to head eastbound, sea breeze trying to head westbound. That's going to allow for a nice little dry pocket across Marion County, Florence County, and even portions of Williamsburg County. A lot of this moisture falling apart right before sunrise or sunset, at 8 a.m. Then those temperatures beginning to fall into the 70s as we head into the overnight hours. Take a look at our upper level low out towards South Dakota. This is our next major weather maker as it traverses towards our region tomorrow. That shifts our flow out of the southwest. And yes, lots of moisture from Friday through next Tuesday in the mid-levels. That will once again allow for shower and storm chances area-wide, so no more dry pockets, if you will. 88 at the Grand Strand, 90 inland on our Saturday with those afternoon sea breeze showers and storms. 87 along the Grand Strand, 90 on Sunday for inland locations. It's pretty much going to be a typical summer-like pattern. 7-day forecast showing that 20% chance of an isolated shower or storm today from the sea breeze. Just an uptick from that into the 30 to 40% category from our Friday through next Tuesday, basically at the beaches and inland with those above average temperatures once again returning next week.
Where do pets go to socialize online? Find out after our advertiser.
Get free prints. Print 1,000 4x6 photos a year absolutely free. Just pay a small shipping charge. No subscriptions, no commitments. Download the free app at freeprints.com.
Did Facebook delete your pet's profile? Now animal lovers can create a profile for their pet in the new social media app, PetSmooch, designed exclusively for animals. Create your pet's social profile, age, breed, and history. Share stories and pictures of your pet's life. Of course, you can comment on shared posts and make a buddies list. Heart your favorites or give smooches to show big love. Shelters can add their pets. This is a brand new app with upcoming features to include video, shelter adoptions, and the inclusion of animals such as horses and birds. In PetSmooch, our beloved animals are the center of attention. Come online and say hi to my rescue dog, Curie. I'm Francie Black. For more great apps, visit techtangotoday.com.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, on this day back in 1977, you know what happened? Elvis Presley died. Well, something else today. Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, died earlier today also, and everybody needs to remember her. All right, before we get started, we got to do a little something. Haberdashery, we got to talk about that place because that's where I get all my clothes. The Haberdashery could be going back to school with all the new collegiate wear they have in their historic Conway store. Southern Tide has come up with some very cool t-shirts, designs for Gamecock, Tigers, and Chanticleers. This new design are soft, incredibly comfortable, and if you like the new performance fabric, you'll love the polos. And the CCU teal blazers are very versatile and can be worn almost as often as a navy blue blazer. All right, the Haberdashery is going more and more collegiate every year, so come by and take a look at all of their new game day attire. And also remember, Teal Tuesday rolls around every week. All right, let's find out a little bit about what's happening today in the world. Today is Thursday, August 16th, and this is Truck Drivers Day. And it's also Elvis Commemorative Day, and that kind of goes along because Elvis was a truck driver before he became an entertainer. Birthdays today, let's go back to 1953. Kathy Lee Gifford, she's 65 years old. Regis and Kathy talk show from 1985 to 2000. Co-host of the fourth hour of the Today Show in 2008. All right, 1958. Madonna, she's 60 years old, sold over 300 million albums. Like a Virgin, Papa Don't Preach, 4 Minutes. 1993, Cameron Mahanahan, ooh, I got that one, 25 years old. TV show Time series Shameless. Fox's Gotham now, he's on there. Also, he's made appearances on NCIS and Film Vampire Academy. Today in history, as we told you earlier, it was 1977 that Elvis Presley died at the age of 42 in Memphis, Tennessee, and he would have been 82 years old if he was living today. 1984, the USJCs voted to admit women to full memberships in the organizations. All right, from the Know It All department, where you learn something every day. How about this? Ben and Jerry learned how to make ice cream by taking a $5 correspondent course offered by Penn State, because one of them couldn't get into medical school and the other one couldn't sell enough pottery. $5, and now I think they're making a little more than $5 now. Ben and Jerry. All right, that's from the Know It All department day. That's it for right now. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. A great show today. You got a minute? Oh, commercial? Oh, okay. So what? Count to 10, Allie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mic check, mic check. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, that girl sounds
Conway
good.
Medical
She's
Center.
got it made. Got it rolling now. With the new school year, there's often a lot of change. Families need to adjust their bedtimes and encourage new homework habits. Parents are also looking for nutritious food to fuel their families. And today, we've got somebody that's going to give us some great healthy choices. The editor-in-chief of SimpleMomsGuide.com is here with us, Tara Wellington. Welcome, Tara.
Hi, Cecil. How are you?
I'm doing great. All right, I want some healthy facts.
Well, we're going to give you them. I'm here on behalf of several companies that I'll talk about today. And when it comes to back to school, a lot of people struggle with sleep, especially when you're changing from that summer to school schedule. And for parents, you know, one thing they can do is take a melatonin supplement. Natrol is the #1 melatonin brand in America, and they can help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer so that you can wake up feeling refreshed for those busy mornings.
All right, so we're talking kids have really got to change up now. They've been off for the summer, and they've got to change up with everything they eat and what they do.
Exactly, but they also need downtime as well, and a family meal can really help you to relax and to recharge, to talk and laugh. And so if you go out for that family meal, a great place with lots of options is California Pizza Kitchen. They have a wide variety of innovative menu items, and also the restaurant's popular cauliflower pizza crust is now available in a 7-inch crust, 7-inch size as part of the kids menu, and it's something that parents can feel good about because it has lots of veggies.
All right, quickly now, how about some shakes? Do you have those?
Yes, so for wholesome snacks, you can look to American pecans. One way that you can use them is in a breakfast smoothie, and it is super nutritious, super versatile compared to other tree nuts. It's high in fiber and low in carbs per serving. And also Angie's Boom Chicka Pop is a whole grain popcorn snack for parents and kids that comes in a 6-count multi-pack pre-portioned bag in sea salt and sweet and salty kettle corn. And if you'd like more information, you can go to simplemomsguide.com.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us. I love that popcorn, too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And welcome back. It's back. Thursday Night Live football. Wow, it's coming on CW21. And let me tell you, one of our main sponsors here is Conway Medical. And look who's with us. Allison Floyd, who used to be here for a long time. She worked with me at another station before.
Yeah.
And now with Conway Medical. All right, tell me about, tell me about the football.
Yes, Conway Medical Center is so excited to sponsor Thursday Night Lights. And we are so excited to be a part of this and a part of this community because, high school football around here, Cecil, is huge. And it's a community event. So Conway Medical Center is so excited to be a part of that and to support our community and to support these players, the coaches, the families, everybody, and just have fun with it.
All right, now the first game is going to be North Myrtle Beach and Conway.
Right, that is tonight. Yep,
That's
Thursday
tonight.
Night Lights is tonight. And so they'll have, on Thursday nights through the season, I think there's 6 or 7 games, I think, throughout the season.
Yep.
And they'll play both on the Grand Strand and in the PD as well. And so we get to see, you know, so many times we get to see these highlights from these games on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Well, the great thing about them playing on Thursday nights is that we get to watch the entire game and get to see these players, and the talent that comes out of our area is remarkable.
And it's great. I mean, I'm talking about they show replays.
Yeah.
You know, we take 7, 8 guys out here and they film this, and the guy that's announcing it's so good. And they show replays. I said, well, let's look at that again.
Right.
So I started watching it because it's very good production.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, you get to see the entire game, and you get to see all of the talent that we have in our area for high school football. You know, through the years, we have seen some major players really come through our area that we've watched. I mean, Lawrence Timmons, a Pro Bowler, has a Super Bowl ring. You've got John Abraham. Right now you have Hunter Renfro and Brian Edwards, who are both playing on the college level.
Yeah.
And then all these kids who do so much work and work so hard through the year, and then are now able to we're able to highlight them on Thursday nights, and Conway Medical Center is just thrilled to be a part of it.
Talk about a girl that doesn't know sports. She knows sports. You just named all the big name people that have moved from this area up into the big times. But this is so great. We do appreciate it. And I think at halftime they do a little ceremony. They go out on the field and make a presentation and all.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. And yeah, just a great community event. And so we encourage everybody to tune in on Thursday nights on WWMB, CW21.
That's right, for the entire game, not just the highlights.
That's right.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Allison. We got a couple of seconds here.
Okay.
Right. Allison, you got out of the business after how long?
Worked in television news for 27 years.
27 years?
Yeah, altogether.
Right.
And been gone about a year and a half now, which is hard to believe it's been a year and a half. But
really?
Working now for Conway Medical Center in marketing and community relations. I'm a part-time there and helping them out, doing some of the, you might see me on their commercials and doing Facebook Live. So like us on Facebook, like Conway Medical Center on Facebook.
27 years, I see, and I hired you.
You did. You gave me my first job.
Time.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did.
You
did. At another station.
Yeah.
And you've done very well.
Well, thank you.
I'm still working 42 years, and I can't afford to
Unbelievable.
quit. Unbelievable. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks,
We
Cecil.
appreciate it. All right, don't forget, tonight, Thursday Night Lights return live on CW21. You check it out because I tell you, it's great coverage. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us.
Cecil's World thing.
Yeah, we did. Used to do that in the mornings. I used to get up at 3:30 and go out. And at 3:25, I'd wake up. The alarm would never go off. I'd get up, get dressed. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, I'm going to introduce you to an amazing guy. He's 38 years old, and I'm talking about Brian Shaw. Now, Van's with him. Van, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
got it. Van's with him now. Now, listen to this. He's blind, and he's a surfer. He surfed in the Guy Daniels surf-off and really impressed me, buddy. I'm telling you. And we're going to talk a little bit about Brian. And Brian, let's talk a little bit about your surfing, buddy.
I started last May. I had a friend that had gotten paralyzed in high school, and he introduced me to the Adaptive Surf Project. And so I came on board, and Van and another guy, Luke, had kind of taught me how to surf. And so now Van just kind of swims out there, and he goes, okay, time to paddle in, and just tells me when the waves are coming, and that's that. And
tells you when to get ready
from
for
there.
it.
Yeah.
All right, now, you know, man, he's an amazing person.
It's crazy, the things that Brian has accomplished through his surfing so far. We're even looking at maybe going to the Olympics in Japan in 2020.
Wow.
Get him to go to California to the USA.
Now that's pretty good. I think we got some surfing video we're going to show. And here we go. Here he is getting ready and everything. And this is, you know, it's got to be a little different to get into when you start doing this stuff.
It's a little different.
Yeah?
I came from a horseback riding background, so to go into surfing and actually have, you know, the ocean and the waves kind of be in more control is a little bit different, but.
Well, there you go. Look at him. He gets up. I'd have a long board if I got up on one. But you enjoy this. How often do you surf?
Well, whenever they have the mini wheel to surfs, and then I'll go out with Dan sometimes and get practice like Thursday or Friday evenings. Just depends on when our schedules work.
All right. Now, how long did it take you before you got up exactly? You know.
Well, I was up first time out.
First time out? Wow.
Brian's a natural.
He's a natural. He comes on it good.
Jumped up first time.
Van, how long have you been surfing?
Since I was about 15.
15?
Yes, sir.
All right, so
That's a long time.
You go to the water a lot? You still do a little surfing?
Every time I can get out there.
Well, that is amazing. I'm telling you, Brian, it shows that you can do anything you want to do no matter what in the world, what kind of difficulties you have. And I tell you, you just do a great job. Watching you just then hit those waves. Now, let me ask you, do you think you might go to Australia, you could hit one of those big waves?
Well, who knows?
You don't know about it. But you're talking about the Olympics, maybe.
Correct.
Now, what about that, Brian? Talk about it.
I have not actually been out to California yet.
Yeah.
So maybe next year will be the year I go, and then we'll take it from there.
We're trying to get him to go this year. This will be his first year to go.
Yeah.
When we got there this year, the waves were about 11 feet tall.
Woo!
So it was good stuff.
Thank y'all both. We appreciate you both being with us, okay?
Thank you, Cecil.
Thank you.
Right. We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I believe so.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Count to 10 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
He's
8,
good.
9, 10.
You're good, buddy. You're good. Grunt and Grind Veterans Golf Outing. Set for next Saturday. Y'all got the openings? Y'all still got openings? A few openings?
We do.
Okay, we'll talk about that too.
Yeah.
And about if they can get in and everything.
I expect about 100.
Oh, that's good. That's good. How long you been at Sandpiper?
Almost 10 years.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, now the second annual Grunt and Grind Veterans Golf Outing is set for Saturday now. That's next week, August 25th at Sandpiper Bay Golf and Country Club right up in Sunset Beach. And Brett's with us now to talk a little bit about that. And he wore his Sunday attire for
That's
that.
correct. Always get excited to do something for our troops, or especially our veterans. For those of you that don't know Sandpiper Bay, we're about 30-40 minutes from Conway, downtown Myrtle Beach. We have 27 holes, and we just installed brand new greens.
Really?
So who doesn't get excited about putting on a brand new green?
So y'all got enough rain up there to take care of the greens?
We did. That was not a problem.
All right, now this is the second annual. How'd the first annual one go?
The first one went really well. There's going to be a 100-hole marathon for myself, my staff, and one of our good friends is also a veteran, Brandon Harrion.
Yeah.
He also owns Veteran Duck Cleaning Services. We play 100 holes for the day, and we take birdie pledges. So for every birdie we make as a team, people donate $1, $2, $3, $4, or $5 per birdie. So we made about 80 birdies last year.
Whoa.
So we're trying to get 100 this year.
Now that is good. That is good. All right, you know what y'all made last year? You remember what y'all made last year?
We made over $700.
Okay, well that's good. All right, now this is a neat little thing. When you talk about helping veterans, you know, what made y'all want to do this?
As I said before, one of my good friends, Brandon Harrion, who used to work with me at Sandpiper, is a veteran. His father's a veteran, and my grandfather is. We're always looking for ways, as you know, golf's is a great vehicle for charity.
Yeah.
Anything like that. So we decided, we looked them up, met with them, spoke with them. The Veterans Golf Association is about enriching veterans and their families' lives through golf.
Yeah.
So that obviously speaks to me and speaks to a lot of my staff. So it's a great time.
Are there any openings now before next weekend? You still got
Yes,
some
we
openings?
still have openings.
What do they need to do?
They can call us at 910-579-9120. Now, it's not a traditional scramble where you just pick the best shot every time.
Yeah.
I've invented what's called an Army scramble, whereas if you make a birdie, you move back a tee, so it makes it a little more difficult. If you make a par or a bogey, though, I let you move up a tee.
Oh, that's good.
So it's a little bit of strategy there. So if you make the putt for the birdie, you may be playing the toughest hole from the back, but if you bogey or par, you get to move up and make the hole easier.
If I was playing, I'd be playing a lot closer every hand, every game. All right,
Close as you can.
So you looking at any advertisers, any sponsors, or anything?
Our sponsors are going to be Shrixon in Cleveland. We're going to donate a sleeve of golf balls for everybody. And we're also going to have lunch catered by Jersey Mike's.
Oh, got lunch.
So
Jersey Mike's.
feed you
They
too.
do a great job. Too,
Yep.
And all that. Well, Brett, we thank you for coming, buddy. How long you been playing golf?
Since I was 15.
What's your handicap?
0.
0?
Which means if we play, I give you a bunch of strokes.
You got to give me a lot of strokes.
I'll give you as many as you need.
Thanks, Brett, for being with us.
Thank you.
All right. We got more coming up. Stay with us. It is a Thursday, everybody. And welcome back, everybody, to Carolina and Company Live. I do want to tell you, Brett gave me the Grunt and Grind Veterans. Look at there. Nice hat with the logo on the side. Brett, we appreciate that. We had a great time today. Thank you so much for being here. Amanda's off today and tomorrow, but I'll be here, and we got some great shows lined up. All kinds of fun stuff. That's what it's all about. Don't forget, tell one person today about Carolina and Company Live, about everything that goes on, and they'll pass it on. That's the great thing about it. Thanks so much for being here today. Don't forget, back tomorrow, 12 noon, we'll do it all over again. And if you missed the show today, 10 o'clock tonight, rerun on CW21. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.